Go out to Chase Center. Patrick Baldwin Jr., selected by the Golden State Warriors with the number 28 pick in the draft. Patrick, welcome to the Bay. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling on top of the world. I'm actually down here right now with my family and just checking out, my new home. So I'm ready to get started and ready to get to work.
All right, I got to ask you this as a young man. So you went to bed last night, okay, and you were Patrick Baldwin Jr., and then you woke up this morning and you put your name on a document, and you got $4 million essentially guaranteed. I mean, that must be incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it is incredible just to know that, I've changed my family's, financial future. But, I mean, at the same time, it's just surreal. I'm playing the game that I love and, making money on top of it, so it's just a sweet deal.
Patrick Baldwin Jr. joining us on 95.7 The Game. Warriors made him the number 28 pick in the draft. I'm going to ask you to kind of tell Warrior fans about your last 2 years and how you got here. You were very highly recruited out of high school. You ended up going to play for your father at UW Milwaukee. Can you take us through your senior year in high school through your freshman year in college?
Yeah, so, I mean, senior year through freshman of college, it's really just been a series of, really injuries that have kind of taken me out for prolonged periods. So, ended up dislocating my ankle my senior year, and that took me out of play for that, and then just was kind of reoccurring throughout my freshman year. But, we're definitely looking to put that all in the past. I think I've got a great team behind me helping out with my ankle and a great training staff down here in Golden State. So, I mean, we're taking care of that. We're trying to cover all bases with my feet and with my health. But, been through a lot. But I'm just ready to take this next step and contribute to a winner.
And then freshman year at Milwaukee, what happened?
Yeah, so, I mean, just kind of similarly, just was taken out of play a ton by injuries. And, just playing for my father was a great experience. But, it didn't on the way we thought it would. And, but I'm happy for the opportunity to play for my father, and I learned a ton under him, and I'm just really excited for what he has next, and I'm sure he's excited for what I have next.
Patrick, just kind of update everybody where the injuries stand now, as far as I think Bob Myers last night said you came in and did some just kind of standstill shooting, not really a workout like maybe a prospect would. Was that maybe health related, and just kind of where are you at as far as the ankle injuries and any of the other injuries at this point?
Yeah, that was not health related at all. I've been able to go full 3-on-3 workouts for, the last 2 months, and, there have been no signs of any injury, but, we just want to make sure when I came in, it was just a quick visit, a quick meeting, just to watch some film and meet some of the people. But, when I take the role for some of you guys, got to make sure that I have all the bases covered and I'm super healthy. And, overall, there was no issues going through the pre-draft process.
And Patrick, so you would project, and obviously the Warriors would have a say in this as well, but you would project to play in the Summer League here coming up?
Yeah, I'm sure the Warriors training staff will have a great say in, what I do this summer. But if the opportunity does present itself where I can play, I'm going to jump on that opportunity.
We're joined by Patrick Baldwin Jr. He's the 28th pick by the Golden State Warriors out of University of Wisconsin at Milwaukee. What kind of player are you? You a perimeter player? You like to face up? Do you have one dribble to the rim? Can you do anything inside? How's your defense? Give us a scouting report on yourself.
Yeah, so my scouting report is 6'10", with a long wingspan, which offers a lot of defensive playmaking abilities. And but at the end of the day, I'm a coach's son, so I'm 6'10". I can pass, dribble, and shoot. Those are the 3 most important skills in basketball. And then I'm really just a hard worker. So, I know everybody loves to say it. They're not going to have anybody that outworks them, but I truly want to live by that. And, I believe if I come in with this system and with the resources and information that I have and combine that with my work ethic, I think the sky's the limit for me.
Now, Patrick, when you say coach's son and pass, dribble, and shoot, I mean, how much does that, in your mind, make the Warriors, when your name is called, feel in some ways like the perfect fit, just based on the way that they play the game?
Yeah, they play a beautiful brand of basketball. It's free flowing. They know who their guys are offensively. They know where to put the ball, and they know who's their guy at the end of the games that they need the ball in the hands the most. So, just being able to step into that and, learn and just provide my skill set and my IQ for the game, I think it's kind of a match made in heaven for us.
Patrick Baldwin joining us on 95.7 The Game. The Warriors selected him with a number 28 pick. You mentioned passing, and I was wondering if the Warriors got a guard out here named Steph Curry. If you can pass, can you elevate his game? I mean, the guy's kind of had an average career out here. Can you make Steph Curry better?
Yeah, I don't know how much better you can do than a 4-time champion. But any time I can be able to find him and just really play off alongside of him and play off of him, I think we can definitely make each other better. But he's carved out a great career for himself, future Hall of Famer. I'm just excited to talk to him and get to meet him and get to compete with him. But I'm really excited to take the court alongside of him.
Now, Patrick, have you heard from Draymond Green yet? One, if you have, what did he have to say to you? If you haven't yet heard from Draymond Green, what are you expecting that phone call to be like? Because I know Bob had said he's waiting to kind of get at you a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Draymond yet. I haven't really talked to anybody aside from the front office and the coaching staff. So I'm really looking forward to that call, though. I've been on record saying he's one of my idols, and I love his leadership style. Just because of what it demands from him as a player. So I'm really looking forward to that call, and it's Draymond, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but nevertheless, I'm excited to learn from him for the upcoming of my career.
All right, Patrick, last one. I always ask players this, or I like to know, obviously, how's your left hand? You got a good left hand?
Yeah, I believe I have a great left hand. So my dad's actually ambidextrous, so he shot lefty in high school and righty in college, so I always like to challenge him, to some shooting competitions, and I like to shoot with my left hand. So, I think ambidextrous is something that's important as a passer and as a dribbler, especially being 6'10". So being able to put balls in the money with both hands is, an important part of my skill set.
Patrick, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Best of luck to you, and hopefully we'll be talking to you for a long time to come.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, Patrick Baldwin Jr.